my dear students. In this presentation, I am going to explain about the last part in principles of inheritance and variation, that is genetic disorders. Genetic disorders can be studied under a specialized branch called human genetics. Human genetics is a branch of a science that deals with the study of inheritance of characters in humans. This is the definition of human genetics. Genetic disorders are broadly grouped under two categories. The first is Mendelian disorder and second one is the chromosomal disorder. In this presentation, let us learn about these genetic disorders. The first one is Mendelian disorders. Mendelian disorders are mainly due to the alteration or mutations in single gene, and they are also known as monogenic inheritance. Mono means single, genic means gene, or monogenic diseases. And here the pattern of inheritance is very clear and we can call it as straightforward pattern. And these disorders are transmitted to the offsprings as per Mendelian's law of inheritance. Hence the name Mendelian disorders. And this can be easily traced in a family by pedigree analysis. And examples for this Mendelian disorders are hemophilia, cystic fibrosis, sickle cell anemia, color blindness, phenylketonuria, and thalassemia. Now, let us study some of these diseases in detail. The first disease is hemophilia. Hem means something is related to blood, right? Hemophilia is a kind of genetic disorder. This is due to the absence or less number of clotting factors. As you all know that if any wound happens, it should clot within some time. So we call it as clotting time. But the persons with these diseases, they will be having less number of clotting factor, or else there will be no clotting factors, absence. As a result of this, prolonged bleeding can be seen even from a small wound. Hence, this disease is also known as bleeder's disease. And what is the reason for this disease? Because of the recessive gene for the factor 8. See, this is present on X chromosome. This recessive gene is present on X chromosome. Hence, we can call it as X-linked inheritance. It's an example of X-linked inheritance. And this disease can be seen more in males when compared to females. Why? Because, see, males will be having two X chromosomes. Sorry, one X chromosome and one Y chromosome. Whereas females will be having two X chromosome. Right. So, if this X chromosome is hemophilic or affected, so males will be affected. Whereas in case of females, there are two X chromosomes. If one X chromosome get affected, so one will be there. So females acts like a carriers. That's the reason this disease can be seen more in males when compared to females. If there is a homozygous, then we can expect this disease in females also. Okay. This hemophilia was first reported by John Conrad Otto in the year 1803 in a royal family of Europe. Hence, this disease is also known as royal disease. And the family pedigree of Queen Victoria shows this disease. And the inheritance pattern of this disease shows Queen Victoria was a carrier. So this is about hemophilia. Now let us learn about color blindness. This is also X-linked inheritance because of the presence of the recessive gene present on a X chromosome. What happens in case of color blindness? Something which is resulting in blindness, right? So here, in case of color blindness, this is caused by a recessive gene, I told you. So this recessive gene prevents the development of color sensitive retina cells. As a result, the affected individual is unable to identify or differentiate between the colors. Now let us look at the types of color blindness. The first one is monochromatism. Mono means single. And second one is dichromatism. Di means two, right? See, monochromatism means the person is unable to differentiate any colors, not single color, any color. So totally color blind. And dichromatism means the person is unable to differentiate some colors. It may be of two types, red color blindness and green color blindness. Red color blindness is also known as protanopia, whereas green means deuteropia. The individual with red can see gray instead of red color. And the individual with deuteropia or green color blindness can see gray instead of green. So this is about color blindness. Next, another kind of disease called sickle cell anemia. The sickle cell anemia is an autosomal disorder, and this is due to the presence of the recessive gene, and it is an inborn error, inborn disease we can say. And here abnormal biconcave shaped RBCs are seen. Hence the name sickle cell. What happens exactly in case of sickle cell anemia is production of S hemoglobin is seen. This S hemoglobin is defective hemoglobin. We all will be having the HbA, that means normal hemoglobin, whereas defective hemoglobin is represented by HbS. See, if it is in HbA, the person will be normal. If it is HbS, there is a chances of development. There is chances not 100% development of chronic hemophilia can be seen. And if in case this person, one person will be having one normal HbA and HbS, in this kind of individual, 50% of them will be having sickle shape and 50% will be having normal. So this is heterozygous condition. Both normal and abnormal shapes can be seen. And this sickle cell anemia, as I told you, it is just because of a point mutation. Here the glutamic acid is replaced by valine only because of a change in a single nucleotide sequence, that is from A to U in the 5th position. As a result, crescent moon shape or sickle shaped RBC can be seen. And this recessive gene is located on the chromosome number 11. Next is phenylketonuria. So this is also one of the Mendelian disorder, and this is an autosomal disorder due to the presence of the recessive gene. What happens in this case? What is the reason for this phenylketonuria is, it is because the affected individual lacks an enzyme known as phenylalanine hydroxylase. Phenylalanine hydroxylase is an enzyme which is required to convert the phenylalanine into tyrosine. See, if this enzyme is not produced in such persons, this phenylalanine accumulates in the body. This phenylalanine accumulation is very dangerous because this phenylalanine is converted into phenylpyruvic acid and its derivatives. And this phenylpyruvic acid and its derivatives accumulation in the brain results in mental retardation, and the infants have lighter skin, lighter hair and eye color when compared to their siblings, that means brothers or sisters, without this disease. Hence this can be given as an example for pleiotropy, that means one gene controlling many characters. And this PKU or phenylketonuria is an example for mutation also. And what happens in this case is the mutation takes place in chromosome number 12. Next is thalassemia. It is an autosomal disorder due to the presence of the recessive gene which is present on the chromosome number 16. And what happens in case of thalassemia is abnormal hemoglobin is produced. As a result, person will be anemic, low blood count, and the destruction of excessive RBC leads to anemia here. This disorder is a kind of a disorder which affects the RBCs. That is, the destruction of the RBC takes place. Okay, and this leads to anemia. Okay, and what happens here? The globin molecules are actually affected here. Okay, and the hemoglobin are made up of two chains, namely alpha chain and beta chain. If the globin molecules of alpha chain is affected, then that is said to be the defective in alpha hemoglobin, and if beta chain is affected, then beta hemoglobin. And this results in, if there is any problem in alpha hemoglobin, this results in alpha thalassemia. If there is a problem in beta hemoglobin, then that results in beta thalassemia. So these two are the types of a thalassemia. Okay, see, this thalassemia differs from sickle cell anemia because here there is a quantitative problem of synthesis of few globin molecules. Okay, whereas in the later case, the quantitative problem of synthesizing incorrectly functioning globulin. There are two types of thalassemia, as I told you, the alpha and the beta. Alpha is due to the mutation of alpha chain, and beta due to the mutation of beta chain. And you can also see two kinds of the thalassemia here, that is the major thalassemia and the minor thalassemia. Major means the defective genes come from the both the parents, both father and mother. That is major. In case of the minor means, here it occurs when the person receives the defective gene only from the mother or from the father, one parent. Next, chromosomal disorders. See, several diseases arise due to the chromosomal abnormalities, and this happens because of a change in chromosomal number, that is aneuploidy, addition or deletion of one or two chromosome in a diploid cell. Now let us learn about the types of aneuploidy. The first one is trisomy. Tri means 3, 2n plus 1 if there is a addition. Monosomy, mono means 1, that is 2n minus 1, that is 1, that is n I can tell. Tetrasomy, 2n plus 2, addition of 2 extra chromosomes. Nullisomy means deletion of 2 chromosomes. So these are the types of aneuploidy. Now let us learn about the chromosomal disorder. The first disorder is Down syndrome. This Down syndrome is also known as Mongolism, and it is the most familiar autosomal abnormality, and it was first noticed by British physician Langdon Down, hence the name Down syndrome, in the year 1856, and it occurs 1 among 1,000 births. And this incidents occur in the babies who born invariably to the old mothers actually. And here what happens exactly is an extra chromosome is seen from 21st pair of autosomes, hence the name trisomy, extra one, that is 2n plus 1. As a result, the chromosomal complement in case of male is 45A. A means autosome plus XY. And the chromosomal complement in case of female is 45A plus XX. It is due to the non-disjunction of the chromosome during the formation of gametes. And this is common in case of the gametes produced in old females. Now let us go for what are the characters or the symptoms of this Down syndrome. The individuals with Down syndrome will be usually small statured. They have small and slant eyeballs like Mongolian eyes, and sagging and salivating mouth can be seen, and swollen lips and tongue, usually protruding tongue can be seen, and enlarged forehead, flattened nose, stubby fingers, spongy toes, this is called spongy toes, and low intelligent quotient and mental retardation. Now let us learn about second kind of chromosomal disorder, that is Klinefelter syndrome. This syndrome was first reported by Harry Klinefelter, hence the name Klinefelter syndrome. This is allosomal abnormality, that is because of the sex chromosome. What happens here is there is an addition of extra X chromosome in case of males, that is trisomy, 2n plus 1. Hence the individual will be having 47 chromosome instead of 46. And here the males will be having 44A, that means autosome will be normal, whereas allosomes means XXY, addition of one X chromosome. Hence they are said to be sterile males. Now let us go for the characters of the symptoms. They are usually tall stature, and the body shows obesity, and scanty hairs can be seen on their body, and as there is an extra X chromosome, they shows tendency towards the female character, and we can call it as gynecomastia. They behaves like a female. And underdeveloped testes, and this condition is known as hypogonadism because of extra X chromosomes, and low production of androgens, and there is no production of sperms, hence they are said to be the sterile males. Next is Turner syndrome. It was first reported by Henry Turner, hence the name Turner syndrome. And this syndrome is an allosomal abnormality, and the cause for this is the absence of one X chromosome. Hence it is monosomy, 2n minus 1, that is n. Here what happens exactly means the autosome will be, the chromosomal complement of the autosome is having webbed neck, no menstrual cycle can be seen, underdeveloped breast, underdeveloped ovaries, and they do not produce ovum, hence they are said to be sterile female. So this is about the Turner syndrome. Till now we have discussed about the genetic disorder, that is Mendelian as well as the chromosomal disorders. Hope you understood. Thank you for listening.